Then part B of that question, this is what we have been given. So the next part of the question, the first one was finding the equation. Then Roman 2, on the part B, we are told B, find the value of x that makes this volume a maximum. Again, in this value of x that makes this volume maximum, so at the maximum we know very well, at the maximum we know that dv all over dx will be equal to 0. So we want to find the value of x whereby dv dx is equal to 0. So we have v equal to 40x minus 26x squared plus 4x cubed. So our we have our dv all over dx, which will be equal to, we have 1 here, so it will be 40x1 minus 1, then minus 2 times 26, that is 52x squared minus 1, then plus 4 times 3, that is 12x cubed minus 1, which is 40 minus 52x, then plus 12x squared. So we equate this to 0. So we can write it, we can start with 12x squared, reducing powers of x, minus 52x. Then we have plus 40 is equal to 0. So we want to get the values of x. We get the values of x in this. So this is a quadratic equation. So we can divide all through to make it simpler. We have a common factor here, 12, 52, and 40. The common factor in this, for 12, we have 52, we have 40, we have 2, 6, 26, we have 20, we have again 2, 3, 13, and 10. So the common factor is 4. So we're dividing by 4. Dividing by 4 all through, we are going to get this by 4, that is 3x squared minus 52. When we divide it by 4, we get it as 13x, then plus 40 by 4, that is 10. 0 divided by 4 is 0. So we solve that quadratic equation. We solve the quadratic equation to get the values of x. And then we are going to get the value for x whereby the volume is maximum. So in this we are going to have 3x squared minus 13x plus 10 is equal to 0. We can use one method of solving quadratic equations whereby we get the roots. So in this case, our sum is negative 13 and our product is a times c, which is 3 times 10, that is 30. So we get the roots. So we have the roots, we can take negative 10 and negative 3. When we add, we get negative 13. When we multiply, we get 30. So therefore, we have 3x squared, then minus 10x minus 3x plus 10 is equal to 0. So we factor out the common factor here, which is x. So we'll have x minus 10, then minus our common factor here is negative 1. So we have here, this is x minus 10, sorry, 3x. We have 3 here, 3x, because 3x times x is 3x squared. So here we have 3x minus 10, so that when we open, we get negative times negative positive is equal to 0. And therefore, we have this, which is the same as this. So we have the first one, 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. 3x will be 0 plus 10. 3x is equal to 10. So our x in this, therefore, will be 10 over 3. And our measurements were in centimeters. Then in the next one, we have x minus 1 is equal to 0. And therefore, in this case, we have our x, which is equal to 1 centimeter. So we want to see when the area, because in our case we are told when the volume makes the volume a maximum. So we calculate the volume when x is 10 over 3 and when x is 1, and see which value of x will give us the maximum volume. So we can start with when x is 10 over 3, when x is equal to 10 over 3, we are going therefore to get the volume. This is the formula for the volume. So our volume therefore will be 8 minus 2x. So we have 2 multiplied by 10 over 3. We have that. Then multiplied by 5 minus 2x, which is 10 over 3. Then multiplied by, we multiply this one again by x, and our x is 10 over 3. That is for that. So we are going to have this one is 8 minus, here we have 20 over 3, multiplied by 5 minus 20 over 3, multiplied by 10 over 3. And we get our volume. For that case, we can calculate it and get the volume when x is 10 over 3. Therefore, we are going to have 8 minus 20 over 3. Then we have multiplied by 5 minus 20 again over 3. Then we are multiplying again by 10 all over 3. So in that case, we are getting it as negative, we have negative 7, 11 over 27. That is the volume, and this one is in cubic centimeters. Then let us see again when now x is equal to 1 centimeter, we find volume, and the volume is being given by this. We can take it from here, 8 minus 2x multiplied by 5 minus 2x multiplied by x. So we are going to have 8 minus 2 times 1, which is 6, multiplied by, this is 1 times 2, we have 2, 5 minus 2, we have 3, multiplied by x, which is 1. So we end up getting 18 cubic centimeters. So you can compare these two. Actually, volume cannot be negative, and therefore the maximum volume is when x is equal to 1 centimeter. And therefore, find the value of x that makes the volume a maximum. Therefore, the x, when the volume is maximum, is equal to 1 centimeter. X is 1 centimeter when the volume is maximum. When the volume is maximum, therefore the value of x is 1 centimeter. This one we cannot consider it because it's actually a negative. If the negative was not here, we have 7, 11 over 27. Again, the answer would be this because this is the maximum volume. So this one is negative. Volume cannot be negative. So the volume is maximum when the value of x is equal to 1 centimeter. So ensure that you do the following exercise. Question number 1. A piece of wire 18 centimeters long is to be bent to form a rectangle. Its length is x centimeters. obtain an expression for its area in terms of x. Hence, calculate the dimensions of the rectangle with maximum area for this expression. Then question number 2, find the maximum area of a rectangle whose perimeter is 50 meters and its length is x meters. And its length is x meters. Finally, a piece of wire 8 meters long is to be cut into 2 parts. If the parts are bent to form a square and a circle respectively, find the radius of the circle if the sum of their areas is maximum. Calculate those questions. Remember, for maximum and minimum, when you find the gradient function is equal to 0. That marks now the end of this topic, that is differentiation, the last part, maxima and minima. Ensure that you do other several revision questions from the topic. Thank you. Let's meet next time.